Hello, my fellow Capricorns. Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you the general forecast for August of 2020. What's going on for my Capricorns? What do they need to know about this month? How are they going to navigate August and come out well? Capricorns, one or two cards, please. Thank you. The Eight of Cups. What are you leaving behind, my Capricorn friends? What is the emotional situation you are putting behind you? The baggage of it, at least. It's happening. You've done it well. You've stacked it up neatly. Capricorns, August. The Seven of Pentacles. You're walking away from something that didn't quite pay off yet. It's a card. Seven of Pentacles is, of course, patience. Putting a lot of effort into something and still having to wait for it. I don't know. Is it time to let it pass? King of Swords, that's the decision you're faced with. Are you going to continue this? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini there in the form of the King of Swords, the decision maker. Now, he can be anyone in the municipal or judicial realm. So you may have something that you've been waiting on, a decision of, and you're leaving the emotions of it behind. How is this happening for my Capricorn friends in August, please? The Judgment card. So this decision you make is going to result in a brand new beginning, my friends, because what you've been working on has not paid off, and it's time to maybe cut ties with it, cut the cords, move on. Tell me one more card, please, for my Capricorn friends. That one. Thank you. The Magician. I like it. So we have the tools, the willpower, the intellect, the insight, the intuition to bring about this security and stability, this happy home that the Four of Wands represents. Four of Wands is a card of celebration, and we have the Nine of Cups right behind it. So your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, all coming in here in the form of security. You have the ability and the tools to bring about this new beginning, but you've got to leave whatever didn't work behind. Now, let's see where we're taking this, my Capricorn friends. Tell me about the Eight of Cups, please. Tell me about the Eight of Cups for the Capricorns. August of 2020. What is it you've left behind? Again, you've finished it. You've done it well. You're off in search of your future. You know, you may have left whatever disappointment or sorrow, whatever didn't work out, whatever you've been very patient with behind in search of your future. It's time to start planning for this Four of Wands. It's time to start bringing it into manifestation. And you're the one at the center here, the King of Swords. Again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But that's the influence that's on you this month, my Capricorn friends. That decisiveness, that methodical thinking, that analytical perspective, and doing it from a business point of view. You are leaving the emotions out of it. It's time to make your choices for your future. Put your plans in action. Tell me about the Eight of Cups for our Capricorn friends. The Death card, Scorpio energy there, my friends, coming through the tunnel, out into the light of the judgment and the new beginning, starting from the beginning, starting with the Ace here, the Magician, starting with your tools. You know, you have everything you need to make this successful and bring about your wishes and your dreams coming in. But you've got to take control, and you've got to let your intuition guide you here. Enough of this waiting, my Capricorn friends. We've been hanging around for a while. It's time to put things in action, time to finish whatever is not working for you, time to see clearly with your intuition what you want to do. Take charge of it and bring it in. Let's go, my Capricorn friends. Talk about the Seven of Pentacles here, this patience. You put a lot of effort into this, and it's really not giving you the harvest that you want. It's not matured quite yet. So the question is, are you going to let it mature a little bit more? Or are you going to cut it off and start something fresh? I'd say that you're going to cut it. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles here for my Capricorns. Here's our Magician. Maybe you're applying your tools to it. You've decided to put one last ditch effort into it. You might be doing that, and it may pay off for a new beginning. Out of it may come another opportunity that you need to decide that is the beginning. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Is this going to come to fruition? The Two of Cups. So there may be a relationship involved here. The Two of Cups is a meeting of the minds. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It is, finding your true north, finding your true center here in this situation. Perhaps there's someone else involved, maybe an air sign that you need to consider, maybe even a Scorpio that you need to consider. Are you meeting? Are your minds meeting? Are you having a blending of emotions, ideas, and thoughts? Are you able to continue this, or do you need to cut it off? Tell me about the King of Swords here, please. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, what is your decision? The Page of Cups, you're going to speak to them again. You're going to have some communication. They may even have some good news about how things are going to change, how things are going to end, and the new beginning that you may be putting in effect. Now, if this has come to maturation here and you've manifested this relationship, if your harvest is this new kindred spirit situation, whether it's romantic, business, or familial, then there is good news that comes in, but you still have to decide whether or not to move forward with it. You have to recognize it. You have to publicly proclaim what you're doing. Now, that could mean a lot of things, my friends. You could be proclaiming this relationship. You could be proclaiming that you are finished with this relationship and starting something fresh, starting over, starting something new with our ace here, the Magician, so that you can bring about this happy home. You may be starting a home with someone. How does that you're looking toward your future, and this is what's in your future, my friends. This happiness, this joy, this celebration that our happy home represents is in your future. And does that mean stability? Are you being recognized for your achievements? Are you being, this is a card of success here. So whatever it is your decision is, it's heartfelt. It is going to be received well, my Capricorn friends, and you are going to find the success that you want in it. Justice as well. So there may be a Libra involved as well, my friends, but there is also peace and justice. There might even be an apology that comes in. You thought it was finished. It hasn't really come to maturation. Maybe neither of you have been acting as mature individuals, and you need to put on your willpower, your strength, and your manifestation. Bring out all the tools you have to make this decision. You've got to recognize that there are still emotions on the table and try and balance them out. Try and bring in a sense of fairness and maybe even apologize. Tell me about the Eight of Cups here, please. One more card for the Eight of Cups. What are you leaving behind? Just one card. Capricorns, what is it that you are leaving behind? How are you moving forward through this? The Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio there, Scorpio here in the Death card as well. So there may be a water sign involved. There's deep emotion on the table, okay? And you have the ability to manifest a new beginning. So if you want this and it's a relationship that you may have thought was finished and left behind, there may be a reincarnation of it. It might be what you wish for. I do think that this is more of a supportive energy for you, a supportive, kind, and generous caretaking energy. The King of Cups is someone that is emotionally reserved, a little bit detached from the situation. Very sensitive, very deep, very intuitive, and really is someone that sees the best in people, but at the same time doesn't necessarily get involved. He's someone that you can talk to, and I say he because we have the King, but he's someone that you can speak to, someone that is kind, and someone that you might see eye to eye with, someone that's going to be giving you that supportive energy here. So where is the new beginning taking my Capricorns? Where's the new beginning taking the Capricorns, please? The Judgment card, hearing the call, hearing what your true path is, feeling drawn to something, knowing that you have to start fresh. the Moon card. Now that could be our full moon coming in August 3rd. It could also be the new moon coming in on the 19th, the new moon in Leo. I tend to think that this is the new moon. The full moon brings things to culmination. That's most likely over here. And the new moon starts our fresh new beginnings. So put your intentions out there at the new moon on the 19th. And make sure that you can see things clearly, because some of this can be muddled by the moon card. The moon is, of course, reflection and sometimes uncertainty and the cloudiness of it, but it is also a clarity if and when that full moon shines its light on it, so that you can see clearly what you need to manifest, what you need to do, how you need to treat this Two of Cups relationship, whether it's a partnership or someone that sees eye to eye with you and is very supportive of your wishes. What is the new beginning coming in here for our Capricorn friends? The Moon card, bringing in the new beginnings. That's way too many. Just one or two, please. One or two with the Judgment card. Thank you. The Page of Wands. It's time to get excited again, my Capricorn friends. Time to bring in some confidence. You know, you may have felt a little bit disappointed over here with whatever has ended, whatever you need to walk away from, whatever didn't work out, whatever you've been patient with that has just been so, I want to say, disappointing. Is it time to leave that behind? Know that you're coming out on the other side with this new beginning, coming out of the Death card and the tunnel that you're in. Sometimes all you can see is what's directly in front of you. And right now that light is shining brightly for you, my Capricorn friends. Get excited about where you're going. Get inspired and take some action. The Page of Wands is someone that's very confident in what they're doing. And look what we have here. The Ten of Cups and the King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the form of the King of Wands. There might be a fire sign involved, but I think this is you, my Capricorn friends, taking a stand, not only with the King of Swords and making a decision, a fair decision, a public decision, maybe even a legal decision, but that's going to bring you a piece of, it's going to result in a very genuine and heartfelt conversation. Okay, that's going to get you inspired for this new beginning that you're coming through. You may have just entered this tunnel of change, but it's coming through, and it'll happen before the end of the month here, because you are taking control of it. You're going to be the CEO. You're going to be the director of it. You're not taking no for an answer. The King of Wands does not. You have the tools, you have the inspiration, the willpower, the intellect, and the intuition to bring it into play, and that is joy, happiness, harmony, contentment, and real satisfaction coming in there, my friends, with the Ten of Cups. This security that you want is coming in, and you're the one that is going to be responsible for it, my Capricorn friends. So take charge of your life and bring in the happiness that you deserve, the happiness that you've worked for and are entitled to, and make it so. As above, so below. That's, what is it, Abracadabra, right? As above, so below. Now, you know, you saw me shuffle. I think somebody else had this card too. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So when you hear this news, this inspirational new piece of emotional news, most likely about this relationship, about this meeting of the minds, and get the support and get the support and the wishes that you want into alignment with the changes that are taking place. Put those stepping stones, make those plans, and put them in action, my friends. The King of Wands does not take no for an answer, and neither should you, my Capricorn friends. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and leave me a comment. I love reading the comments. And if you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below, and we'll speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you.